what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here or you just happened to stumble onto this video, welcome. My name is Candace and I post videos on motherhood, lifestyle, home decor, and I also do some vlogging. If that sounds like your jam, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you never miss an upload. Right into this video today. Summer is here, children are out of school, and you are probably wondering, what the heck am I about to do with my kids for the rest of the summer? Children need activities, they get bored very easily, but you're still working and you just need a little bit of help, a little bit of ideas. Don't worry, I've got you covered. So today we are going to discuss 10 activities that you can do with your toddler or your kiddos this summer, and you don't have to break the bank to do it. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so if it's okay with you, I'm just going to go ahead and get a little bit comfortable, and we're just going to have a little chit chat on some activities and things that we can do this summer with our little ones. So my children are toddler age. I have a almost 2-year-old. She'll be 2 in August. So I have an almost 2-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. So a lot of my ideas are going to be a little bit more catered to that age group. However, these ideas are great for all children, probably I would say under 10 years old, and I'll throw in a few things for the older kids as well. So unless you live under a rock, you already know right now things are a little bit crazy. Gas prices are ridiculously high. Inflation is real. So we don't want to break the bank on the activities that we do this summer, and you don't have to, okay? There are a ton of things that you can do for free or fairly inexpensive. So number 1 on my list is backyard fun. Go ahead and get yourself an inflatable pool, head to your backyard, fill it up with water. You can put beach balls in it, you can put water toys, all kinds of things. It doesn't have to be very expensive. Stay within your budget. Amazon has a ton of different options at different price points for inflatable pools, as well as Target and Walmart. Number 2 on my list is a picnic. This is something that you can do in your backyard, or you can go to a local park, and you can make it as extravagant or as low-key as you like. You can head to your kitchen and pack up some snacks or some sandwiches, or you can pick food up on the way. Get yourself a big blanket, get you some cushions, and just hang out. Let the kiddos run around. If you live in an area, I live in Florida, so if you live in an area that gets extremely hot, I recommend finding a grassy area that has trees so that you have a little bit of shade and protection. For mom and dad, get yourself some wine, some beer, put it in a little tumbler, and just enjoy yourself. Let the children run around and have fun. They'll have a ball. Number 3 on my list is going on a nature hunt, and this is something that can be absolutely free, and you can just use whatever you have at home already. So for whatever reason, my daughter really loves going outside, picking up sticks, leaves, things like that. And what we'll do is I'll let her go. She can have like a little basket, and she'll put all of her sticks and leaves inside that basket. We take it back home and we do like an arts and crafts project. If you don't have any ideas on what to do with these items, you can always paint them, you can glitter them, or just head over to Pinterest. There's a ton of things that you can do. Number 4 on my list is get out and get active. Too many of us are like stuck in the house on the TV. The children are in front of the iPads, and don't get me wrong, I love a good iPad, okay? It saves me a ton. With that being said, we are in an age that is very social media driven, right? Children don't go outside and play like they used to. So go out and get active. Let them ride their bike. Versace, get in your bed. Bed. Come here. Bed. Come on. Go get in your bed. My dog was walking. I didn't want you to hear his feet ticketing. But where was I? Yes, get active. So we live in a time that is very social media driven. Everyone's on their phone or their tablets or whatever the case may be, right? Children don't go outside and play like they used to. So get active. Let them ride their bikes. Let them ride their skates. Get on the skateboard. Go running. Have a race up and down the street. Kids like stuff like that, right? You gotta remember, we overcomplicate things as adults. Kids Simple, okay? Simple. The simple things, they don't care about all that extra thought process that we put into it. The simpler, the better. Stop stressing yourself out, okay? Just think about when you were a kid and the things that you used to do. And if you want to do something different, go on Eventbrite and filter it for free activities. Sometimes they'll have like mommy and me yoga classes and things like that. I do stuff like that with my girls all the time and they love it. Which brings me to number 5 on my list, Scour Eventbrite. That website, that app is amazing. There are things for free activities. There are low cost activities. I just saw something on there the other day. There's a place here. I live just outside of Tampa, Florida, but there's an area, Lakeland, Florida, that is like maybe a 30-minute drive for me, but they have a tea room and they have different activities that they do for children. I literally just saw that they were having an Encanto tea party not too long ago. Something like that, oh my gosh, my daughter would go crazy. She loves the movie Encanto, and it was $28 for the ticket. But that, I mean, $28 for an Encanto tea party. So you get your prissy girly girl activity, right? You get your favorite Disney movie, and you get to spend time with your mom. And I never would have found out about this place had I not gone on to Eventbrite. So use your resources. Eventbrite is a really good resource to use in order to find activities and things that you may have not already known in your area. Number 6 on my list is having a beach day. So if you live in an area where the beach is not uber far from you, I would say head over to the beach. Tons of things you can do at the beach, whether you get in the water, get floaties, make sand castles. There are a ton of things you can do in the beach. And if you live in an area where that is not so easily accessible for you, that is something that will be so special for your child to experience. We live in Florida, so we do have access to the beach. We can go to the beach whenever we want. But for those of you who live in the more up north areas, that's a really nice time out to spend with your family and create some memories. And your children will remember things like this, like, oh man, every summer we do that one weekend where we go over to the beach and we do this and that. And then you can also turn that into an act. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. So it's like an activity within an activity. Go to the beach, grab some seashells, put them in a bucket, bring them back home, and now you can turn that into an arts and craft project as well. All right, so number 7 on my list is going to an aquarium. That's something that's really fun and exciting. Children love animals. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I've never taken my kids to the aquarium. So that's something I'm going to put on my list for this summer. Number 8 on my list is taking them to the zoo, whatever your local zoo is. That is another activity you all can do that'll be really exciting. Number 9 on my list is going to a children's museum. So this will vary just depending on where you live. But I know when we lived in Miami, they actually specifically had a children's museum that was super interactive and it had a ton of activities for the kids. I took Ava when she was about Raina's age and she loved it. I know, I'm originally from Washington, D.C. In D.C. we have a ton of museums. One of my favorites growing up was the Air and Space Museum, and they have a lot of activities for children as well. But go on, go do a little bit of research of what's in your area and if they offer children's museums or things that would be appropriate for their age. That's something that can be really fun to do. So we're coming down to number 10 on the list, but stick around after number 10 because I do have a few other bonus ideas of things that you can do. So number 10 on my list is doing an outdoor movie night. My kiddos love movie nights. They love movie nights, and sometimes just a change of scenery makes the world of difference. So go into your backyard if you have one, if you have a garage, anywhere where you can either set up the projector screen or if you can just bounce it off of like a blank wall would be good. We have a white fence, so we can just project it right there onto the fence. But this is something that can be really fun. You can let them choose the movie. You can set your projector up, get you some popcorn, some candy, maybe set out like either an air mattress or that same inflatable pool that we talked about earlier in the video. Put some blankets in there and some pillows and just make it a thing. It'll be really nice to just have that change of scenery. It's all about creating memories, okay? That's what we want to do with this. We don't have to do anything extravagant or crazy. We just want to look at those simple things and create those memories. All right, guys, I have a couple bonus ideas as well. And remember, we're keeping everything simple. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple and create those memories. One thing my daughters love to do is bake with me. Bake cupcakes, bake cookies, bake a cake. That is fun for them. Let them get involved. Let them, maybe you pour it in a measuring cup and let them pour it in a bowl. Let them mix it up. Wash their hands. Let them get in there and really, like really get involved. Let them do these things. It is exciting for them. You can go out for ice cream, or you can have ice cream at home and go to the grocery store, get you a big carton of ice cream, and let them pick out whatever toppings they want and have like your own Cold Stone ice creamery at home and create. The whole thing is children really like creating things, so the more you let them get involved, the more exciting it is for them. You can create a mini garden, and this can be as big or as small as you like. Ava, Raina, and I just recently did something similar. I got some terracotta pots. I let them paint them, so they created their own pots and customized it, I guess you could say. We planted some things in there. Ava's growing a cucumber, Raina's growing some cherry tomatoes, and it's really fun for them to run to the window every day and they look at their garden and they're like, oh my god, my stem is growing taller. No fruit has come yet, but it's getting bigger. You can tell that it's actually doing something, so that's exciting for them. You can make slime, you can make Play-Doh, you can let them do finger painting, you can get some blank canvases from the Dollar Tree, Michael's, any of your local craft stores, and allow them to create their own art. The key to all of this, you all, is keep it simple. Don't overthink it. You just want to create those memories. You need to give them things to do and things that they can have a fun, memorable summer with mom and dad. Children don't care as much as we think about having the fanciest this or the most expensive that. They want to spend time with us and they want to create those memories, because when they get older, those are the things that's going to matter. If you guys stayed through to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these ideas helpful, and I hope it's something that can help make your summer fun, exciting, and memorable. If you all have any ideas of things that I missed in this video, please feel free to comment down below, because I love getting new ideas and I love doing new things with my children. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.